Hello, my beauties, another blah blah club. I just finished free monthly reading for my beauties in Tinder Wonders Club on Facebook, answering all the individual questions. Yeah, spilling tarot tea with monthly advice, etc. etc. We have an hour fun with girls there, yeah, and decided to record this blah blah club on how to answer male stupid questions, yeah. So girls, especially will be helpful for those of you who have masculine energies in your destiny matrix dominant, like 7, 19, 21, 4. It's all masculine energies. 11. If you have those energies dominant, this means that you very straightforward, like in masculine way. Guys, they are very straightforward. Most of guys, healthy guys, yeah. We're not talking about this sneaky, tricky, lolo type of situationship. No, we're talking about real normal men, yeah. They're very straightforward, and because you have dominant masculine energies, you could be as well straightforward, and this will create difficulties in communication with guys, especially if you're on a dating site. And what you need to do, how we fall in love, you making someone emotionally hooked on you. And emotionally hooked, the best in this, like energies 2, energies 18, yeah, energy 15, they're not straightforward energies, and you may learn a femininity from them, like this mysterious vibe, femininity, yeah. You may learn from them. And how you doing this, especially in the beginning of communication, try not to answer his questions directly, okay? Directly, keep him guessing. For example, he's asking your profession, occupation, job, where you working, yeah, what are you doing for living, yeah. Remember, I gave you example in community section, inspiration for Tinder Wonders, yeah. You may jokingly answer in style of energy 22. You may answer, oh, I hunt and kill aliens, like this, or I just breathe, this type of answer you're given. You may describe your professional occupation in an emotional way. For example, if you're a fitness trainer, you replying, oh, I'm making people to feel their muscles even deepest, muscles they never guess that they have, I make people to feel their muscles, you not answer, oh, I'm fitness trainer. No, fucking no. And start learning this, because a lot of you girls, when you communicating, and when I just started to work on my energy 4, I was noticing this, being straightforward. I noticed in my behavior, yeah. And when I started to notice this, I started to stop myself in time, yeah, and change it. Or sometimes, middle stage of this transformation, like when you already said something, you noticed, and you sort of, shit, I needed to answer different way, but later on you will learn how to notice it in time before you will answer, okay? So for fitness trainer, for example, if you're working as a realtor, you may say like, oh, I'm showing people like paradise, this type of, try to describe emotionally your profession. Or if you're accountant, for example, I'm having like access to purses of the richest people, sort of, like I'm owning purses, like I'm managing something. Try to describe it in emotional way, not just simply answering like, oh, I'm accountant, and what next, yeah. has this in conversation. And another interesting point, girls and guys, what is the most irritating when you communicate with guys? Some guys sort of like asking you, can I ask you a question? Man, like, what the hell? We already communicating in form of dialogue, and form of dialogue may involve questions. So why the hell you? This always makes like feel tensed, because it's gonna be most likely personal question, and at the early stages of communication, please do not give personal answers, personal information, because person could be a narcissist. This is for me a tiny little bit of red flag from guy's side, yeah, when they like this, can I ask you a question? And after this, usually following some type of intimate question, weird question, too early for the stage that you know each other question, yes, that should not be discussed. You know, you may never be like on a date even with a person, and they asking you already like about amount of how many relationship you had in your life. You know, you hadn't been even on a date. What the hell? There are different questions for this first stage of relationship, yeah. So how I'm usually answering this? I'm answering this, well, you know, interviews like this, questions like this, only on commercial basics. Only on commercial, and this is like shutting them up like really in a perfect way. So I found a cure, you know, because every time you ask like, can I ask you a question? What the hell? Aren't you man? Like, why are you asking my permission? And again, this is test of your boundaries. This is test of your boundaries. And after, when you say yes, they will ask you some type of intimate question, only for relationship questions that violate your boundaries. But you gave your permission to, you know, you gave your permission to ask this question. Blame on you. Man, so I'm answering in order not to say no and be rude. I'm telling like, look, questions like this type only on commercial basics, you know, like $100 per question. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know, like, oh, bingo. So those are little tips, girls. Those are little tips. So I'm thinking. By the way, Tinder Wonders book price went up to $10, around $10. Those of you who missed the chance to buy it for $5, cry now, okay? And we as girls will be working on our energy 3, 4, etc. Will be given many more exercises, many more ideas how to handle different dating situations. And again, you need to find yourself few times, practice in situations like this to start responding in a correct way. And just general message for all of you who just stopped by this video, just for inspiration, love life, what you should expect. Home-based, okay, you will be receiving a home, key from apartment, moving in together with someone. What else goes? This is just general, collective. Love affair, as I said, moving in together with someone. And money matters. Invest your money wisely and invest them in yourself, not in other person, okay? Not in other person, especially if this person doesn't cash.